Now, just 2 weeks ago, of course, Superstorm Sandy battered the coastal communities of New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. And millions of residents are facing the daunting task of cleaning up and rebuilding. Many Americans have reached out to the victims of Hurricane Sandy, but one Albuquerque teen has single-handedly organized a fundraiser to send much-needed aid to those desperately in need. I am personally so proud to say he's with us this morning with all the details. Welcome to Alonzo Soto. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And I'm a Jersey girl, so it means a lot to me what you're doing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I want to talk first and give our viewers a little background about you. You are a junior, right? A junior at Hope Christian School and a Boy Scout. Look at this. And now this is an Eagle Scout project. So can you explain what that means?
An Eagle Scout project is the last step of becoming an Eagle Scout.
Okay.
So to become an Eagle Scout, you have to work through the ranks, earn different merit badges, and each merit badge teaches a different life skill, such as personal management, managing finances, community citizenship in the community, to how to give back to the community, environmental science, protect the environment. There's a whole list of different merit badges that will prepare you for the future. That's
great. And when you say you earned that badge, you really do.
There's a lot of work.
You really earn it. And we appreciate what you do. And the thing is, this project wasn't actually your plan A, right? This was actually something different. So what made you switch gears and decide to do a fundraiser for the Sandy victims? Because you're calling it Flood of Hope Day, right?
Yes, ma'am. My original project was to give back to the church, actually do some landscaping at the church.
Oh, nice.
Just to thank them for hosting our troop. And my heart wasn't really into it as much as I think it should have been. So I was kind of going through the motions a little bit slower. And then Superstorm Sandy hit, and that just hit me really close. Aww. And I said, well, these people need everyday supplies more than a church needs a little bit of landscaping. So I decided I would switch my Eagle Scout project and get going on that as fast as I could.
Well, it means so much. And, you know, I have friends personally who have lost their homes and, you know, shore houses that are gone that I used to spend my summers at and places that all of us used to go. So I can speak from a personal note that it really means a lot to know people that are not even from there are taking such care and such concern to help those people in need. And I know planning this fundraiser is not easy either. So can you take us through the process?
So first you have to come up with your ideas, come up with a project proposal, and you have to send it to your Scoutmaster, and he has to work through it with you.
So you write out like a whole proposal first?
Yes, ma'am. There's a packet that you actually have to fill out, and it asks how will you get the supplies, who will help donate the supplies, where will you host it at. So there's a whole list of steps, and you propose it to your Scoutmaster, and then after that happens, you send it to the committee, and the committee asks you further questions like how much money will you need, what exact supplies, and you have to propose it to the district, and the district makes sure everything's in line.
There's a lot of steps and a lot of people you have to go through.
It's a long process.
So let's talk a little bit then about the details that you put together for the Flood of Hope Day.
So the main point is it'll be at Chik-Fil-A on Paseo tomorrow from noon to 7.
Yum.
You stop by and you tell them, I'm here for the hurricane victims, and they'll donate 15% of your ticket to the hurricane victims.
Really?
And me and my troop will be buying supplies and shipping it out there, such as toothpaste, hygiene necessities, cleaning supplies, just to help people rebuild their lives.
That is so nice to do this. So, okay, so all the money that is earned, that 15% is all going to go to the Sandy victims?
Yes, ma'am. Every single penny of it.
So how does that play out? Do you send it to them? How does that work?
Well, what's going to happen is if you go and you stop by, tell them that your meal is for the Hurricane Sandy victims. They'll donate 15% of the ticket, and they're going to write us a check the following Monday, and I'm going to involve the Scouts in our troop, and we're going to go buy supplies at the local stores to help stimulate the economy. And then we're going to ship it out to the victims out there and distribute it through churches and Boy Scouts.
So they have to make sure that they say that, though. So when you go to Chick-fil-A and you order, don't forget to say, we want this to go to the victims of Hurricane Sandy.
Before you place your order.
Before you place your order. Those are the rules. Now, there will also be a bin at the Chick-fil-A to collect donations. So what are some of the items that you find that you're needing the most?
Hygiene products, you know, people need to be clean. And cleaning supplies to clean up after the devastation, and clothes. It's very cold out there and people need warm clothes. Yeah,
at night it's been very cold, and my friend said that a lot of people need those blankets as well. Blankets is a big thing, and good coats, for when it gets cold out, because November in Jersey is cold, especially down by the shore. So you have that ocean breeze. So I know they'll appreciate that. Now, I want to ask you on a personal note, because again, I think that what you're doing is so admirable, and obviously you're such a great person, and you have great character. But I want to know what this means to you personally, like this kind of experience. How is it affecting you as a person?
It affects me. I get to know myself a little bit better, know what my interests are, and my interests are helping out others. I really want to give back to the people. We're all fellow Americans, so I believe they deserve this, and we all should reach out.
Oh, God bless you. I think you're such a good example, and I hope that you get to the top honor badge.
Well, thank you very
I
much.
hope you get all the way there. And I want to remind our viewers one more time the place and the time for the Flood of Hope Day.
Chick-Fil-A on Paseo location only, from 12 to 7 p.m. Mention you're there for the hurricane victims, and 15% of your ticket will go to the hurricane victims.
Great. Well, on behalf of all of the East Coasters, I thank you so much, Alonzo. It's been so nice to meet you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Good luck with everything. And I'm coming in for a chicken sandwich tomorrow and some fries. And if you need to use it or lose it, we'll tell you about some holiday travel deals to get you moving before the end of the year. It's coming up next on New Mexico Style. You're awesome.